Good evening. We want to have a trade review on the signal that was given this morning. Why we gave this signal, and we'll take a look at the outcome of the signal. So let's do this together. Okay. So you can see today is 14th of March. So this signal was given at about around 9 o'clock. That's 8:54. So we gave a buy for V150s at the current market price at the time. You can see the stop loss and the TP1. We gave TP1. We have TP1. Sorry about that. So we have TP1. You can see the entries there. We have we can see price move quickly to TP1, and you can see nicely done. No struggling or whatsoever. We gave TP2 and TP3. And before this was the projection on this trade. You can see on the chart, price broke this level, and we expected price to move down to this key level again before we start looking for a buy. And price did exactly that. You can see price moved down to this level, and then we had to wait for some confirmation before we decide on the buy. You can see several key confirmation here, which we're going to do this on the chart so that you can see how everything looks like and where price is currently. Price moved up to TP2 was done, TP3 done. You can see everything done nicely. This is where it is on the chart. Okay, so let's go over to the chart and then see things for ourselves. All right. Here we are on the chart right now. Here we are on the chart. So we're going to have a proper review on what this trade actually looks like. So before you start your analysis, or your analysis must be done from a higher time frame down to a lower time frame. So let's go over to, I'll start from daily, or you can start from daily, weekly, or monthly, anyone that suits you best. But I'm going to do daily here. On the daily time frame, you can see that this market is completely bearish on a downtrend. And then, but if you go down to, we'll scale down to 4 hours to see what price is currently doing on a 4-hour time frame. So on a 4-hour time frame, you can see price is bullish on a 4-hour. Okay, so let me delete some stuff from our chart to allow us. Okay, so you can see price is completely bullish on a 4-hour, creating higher high, lower high, higher high, lower high. Let me mark it out so that you can see what I'm talking about. You can see price created higher high here, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So with what price is doing here, we can see that we are completely on an uptrend, and this price completely price is completely taking the highs of the structure. So we look forward to see this price move from here to this level. Okay, so that's what we are expecting. We are expecting to see price do that. But then let's look at a few things. So now, as of last week or day before yesterday, which I think that was on Wednesday or Tuesday, we already had a buy on this same asset. We already had a buy on this same asset. What did we see? You can see price was completely bearish, okay, following a higher time frame move. Price was completely bearish, moving nicely. But after breaking the structure around this level, we can see price moving back to the upside, okay? You can see price moving back to the upside. You can see price creating highs and lows, highs and lows, highs and lows. But at a certain point, you see price move up and then took out this level. So signaling to us that there's a buy coming in. So the market direction is changing for a buy momentum. Okay. So once this happens, we start anticipating a buy movement. Maybe you weren't so sure. We wait for price to come in here. You would have taken this buy from this key level here, this other block, okay? But if you weren't so sure, you would wait for a price, a chart pattern to form. So where's the chart pattern here? So you can see price move above this level, giving us, let me clear some stuff so that we can see what is here, okay? So price move above this level, giving us, breaking this neckline of what? Of inverted head and shoulder. So you can see the left shoulder, the right shoulder, and the head here, okay? So price move and then break this level. So you can see this is the neckline. So when trading a chart pattern, either double top or double bottom, head and shoulder, inverted head and shoulder, you have to wait for the neckline to be broken. And once price does that, you wait for a retest. So on the retest, we were able to do what? To get this buy all the way to the upside. So if you check our Telegram channel, you'll see that this signal was given. All right, so let's come back to today's trade. Why was this trade given? So we can see on this time frame, we're still on 4 hours right now. So we can see price had already moved, creating highs, breaking this level. So at this point, we expect price to do what? To pull back, okay? Pull back to this key level. All right, so price pull back to this key level and we'll look for a buy. Won't just jump into a buy. How do you confirm that your buy is ready or this sell that was coming in here was done? Because a lot of people might enter price too early. So imagine that you enter this price around this level, expecting this level to hold and then push back up. But this then happened. You see, price move even down to sweeping this level. Price swept this level. You can see it. If you look at your chart properly, you see that this level was swept. So what do you do in this situation? You have to ensure that this buy or this sell that was coming in as a pullback is over before you jump into buying this market. So let's go down to 15 minutes time frame and then see what price is doing. So we come down to 15 minutes. Remember, higher time frame is to give you market direction, while the lower time frame is meant for your entries and confirmation and entry. So that's what your lower time frame does for you. So let's see what we have here. So you can see, as you can see, this is the buy. Okay, so we already had this key level here. We already had this key level, this high being taken out. We already had this high being taken out. So price is pulling back into this level. Remember, I told you that this level was swept by this move. You can see it was taken out. Okay, so that would have been a very risky a trade. You hear people say, oh, price took me out and still went in my direction because they entered that trade without confirmation. So how do we confirm that this buy or this sell that was coming in here around this level was done? So we have to have a counter trend line. Since we're expecting price to come to this level, but it didn't, started making this movement. So we have to bring in our trend line and then draw a counter trend line. Look at this. We mark it from here to here. All right. So you can see at this point, price was creating lows, high, lows, high, lows, high, lows, high, and all the highs here were being protected. But when price came to this level, you can see that this movement here, price move here with a lot of momentum, taking out this level and even taking out this level. This is so nice. This is so nice. So what do we do at this point that we've seen that price has made this movement? What do? We have to look at this level of what? Support, this level of support, okay? So immediately price came back to this level, we took this buy execution, and then you can see price move up nicely. Okay, in a situation that you needed a double confirmation before entering this trade, you would have done something like this. You move down to 5 minutes. Hold on, please. Move down to 5 minutes. Let me clear this. Okay. Okay, let's stay in 15 minutes, and let's stay in 15 minutes so that we won't have a lot. Okay, so we can see at this point, price has moved above this level, giving us this level of support. Okay, so price now returned back to this place, this support level, and then we took this buy. If you needed a double confirmation, what you would do in this situation is to draw a second counter trend line. Let's zoom out so that we can see it clearly. So we would have had a second counter trend line, which would have been this. You can see it, price broke it nicely and then retested the area. And you can see it created another support here, okay, which was very nice to take this price. So with this, you either have your first entry around this level, or you get it around here if you miss this first one. So you see, market will always provide opportunities for traders. There is no need to rush. If you miss and there is no clear opportunity, there is no point forcing the price or forcing yourself to enter the trade. So you have to wait patiently until price presents another opportunity. So we are looking at this trade going all the way to this level, okay? But looking at the daily time frame, anything can happen from here. Price can choose to drop. If price drops to break, if price drops from here and then takes out a key level, we'll start looking for a sell. But for now, we are trading we trade what we see on the chart and nothing more than that. So this is why this trade was taken, and a lot of people made money today. If you're interested in learning our strategy, send me a DM. See you in the next one. Thank you.